Olga, please do something.
Do those fine creatures belong to you?
They do.
Yeah. Come. There you are.
I'm afraid they're quite ill-bred.
Oh, on the contrary, they appear to be perfectly bred.
What I meant to say is that they are ill-behaved.
Behavior is a matter of handling, not breeding.
And for that reason, the well-bred dogs belong on the shortest of leashes.
Though I always think the best-bred dog belongs in the surest of hands.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
How could I possibly relinquish the memory of this?
Or of all the princesses and duchesses who've come before me.
Oh, some, not all.
I'm surprised you countenance sleeping with a lowly actress.
Well, as everyone keeps telling me, times have changed.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Very little.
Oh, because I would be beneath a man like you.
Well, I wouldn't say that was necessarily true.
Necessarily true. If you wouldn't mind, close the door on your way out.
Oh. Of course. I must confess that after our previous liaison and your subsequent disregard, that I was concerned that I may have caused some offense. Why are you smirking?
I'm not.
Oh, certainly you are.
When a man is dismissed from a woman's bed, it is incomprehensible to him that she might simply have had her enjoyment and now wishes to sleep.
Her enjoyment.
And yet, when the shoe is on the other foot,
Well, that's not true of all men.
I imagine I'm rather more experienced on the matter.
You make a fair point. So, I was merely a passing fancy.
Well, there was nothing mere about it, but yes, if you like.
I do.
And I suppose there's an added attraction to a man who's unable to chase me down the street when I choose to leave.
So why has it taken us so long to speak again?
I was waiting for you.
Waiting for me? But I sent you champagne.
You did. And I enjoyed drinking it. You didn't send yourself.
You mean all those nights you stayed at the hotel? I could just have knocked at the door.
Depends.
Depends on what?
On whether or not I was in the mood for you to knock on my door. Bring the champagne.
Are you not scared of being seen with me?
Well, it won't make a difference now. I think my career might be over. Stalin didn't enjoy the film. I suspect it went over his head. Which is hardly surprising given his diminutive stature.
A toast to the Confederacy of the Humbled.
The Confederacy of the Humbled.
You know I could stay.
I sleep better on my own.
With you next to me, I'd struggle to sleep at all.
Well, then it's better for us both if you go. Certainly better for Olga, who'll be lurking in the hall somewhere.
I'm going.
You appear to be staying.
Alexander Ilyich Rostov, isn't it?
Adieu.
Why are you here?
To check that everything is in order with your dish.
You are not as discreet as you think. The attraction was obvious from the start.
Alexander and I have an arrangement. A practical one, I might add. Nothing more.
I see. I'll leave you to it. Good night.
What were you thinking?
I wanted to warn you. He's dangerous. Being close to him is dangerous.
Being close to him is the only hope I have of resurrecting my career.
He's being watched by the secret police.
They're watching everybody.
Please, Anna. I'm only trying to protect you.
Alexei has managed to secure me a part in a film. My first in years.
No, I understand how important that must feel to you.
Feel. It is important.
Anna.
Olga and I, we were in constant danger. The secret police, the army, men on the street, men anywhere. We have never needed anyone else's protection.
We protect each other.
I've grown to care a great deal for you. That's all. I care for you both. Please, just be careful.
Olga,
Good afternoon. I fear I might be a little late.
put some clothes on, Alexander.
Do us all a favor.
Nothing that just occurred was funny.
Oh, I beg to differ.
I had hoped that we would be taking clothes off rather than putting them back on again.
You're not alone in that. But I have rehearsals this afternoon, followed by dinner.
Oh. Who is the lucky gentleman?
A director, Boris Milanovich. I'm to be his leading lady.
On screen or off?
Let's not overcomplicate things, Alexander. Olga, have you recovered from that ordeal?
So much promised, so little offered.
We're sure it's the greatest thrill she's had in years.
You don't know the half of it. I'll be waiting downstairs.
Who was the girl?
Sophia. Nina Kulakova's daughter.
Nina.
Yes.
It's been years since you heard from her.
She came to the hotel last night. I could barely recognize her. Her husband's in some sort of trouble. She's asked me to look after Sophia for a little while.
You must learn to brush her hair. You start at the very ends, work your way up.
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor.
No, absolutely not. Don't imagine for one second that I'm going to be coerced into some kind of family arrangement.
No, I had hoped I might borrow a suitcase.
Oh,
2, if possible.
yes, over there.
Oh, thank you.
I'll need them back. I'm leaving tomorrow for a few weeks. Give it a moment before you leave.
Yes. But if Sophia is to stay with me for any longer, she'll need someone who can take her outside.
What she needs is love. Children wither on the vine without it.
I was supposed to look after my sister. I've failed her miserably.
You're still the best that little girl's got.
Well, on my own, I'm not enough.
There we are. Fresh and clean.
You know I've always cared for Sophia and been there for her whenever she needed it.
Till such times as you're not.
And what exactly does that mean?
Well, you're here, then you're there, you're here for a month, and then off on tour again.
Excuse me.
I'm her day-to-day guardian. It's up to me to keep her safe.
It's up to Sophia to keep herself safe, and she's never going to learn how if you keep feeling the need to protect her.
Well, I don't know that it's any of your business.
Since the moment she arrived in this hotel, I've been a part of Sophia's life. You have absolutely no appreciation for the strings I've had to pull, for the sacrifices I've had to make, not just for her, but... I think you should leave.
No.
I'd like you to go. Now.
Sorry if I ever gave you any reason to feel that I didn't appreciate you enough in the past.
Yeah.
Didn't appreciate you enough. That it was hard not being able to go anywhere while you gallivant around the country.
The tour wasn't cancelled. I came back. Because for some absurd reason, I missed you both. Ever since I left home as a child, I found the idea of staying in one place terrifying. Until now.
I miss you. But it doesn't have to be that way. You could stay here in Moscow, and you could move in with me.
Goodness, no. I'll take a suite in the hotel. Permanently.
Then you understand why we cannot associate with one another anymore.
Associate? Was that what we've been doing all this time?
Oh, Anna, don't make this any harder than it already is. If I get caught...
Which you will be.
You have very little faith in my abilities.
It has nothing to do with your abilities. When Sophia doesn't come back from Paris, they'll know the part you played. They'll know where to find you.
So you should stay as far away as possible from me.
They'll kill you. After they torture you first.
The last thing that I want is for you to be involved.
Oh, you fool. I am involved. I've been involved for 30 years. I love you.
What?
I'm not going to repeat it. Whatever happens, we face it together. I never imagined my life would have a happy ending. And you've given me one. Regardless of what happens next, you have been the greatest, most surprising gift life could ever offer. Thank God I found you.
And here, of all places.
Almost on this very spot.
You should go. There are things I need to do.
Time you expected to call?
10:30.
The last train is at 11 o'clock.
Don't wait for me.